5 fire stations, 6 fire engines, at least 42 forced redundancies, unagreed, dangerous 12-hour shifts, only 5 guaranteed whole-time appliances at night. These are the cuts that Oxfordshire County Council and senior managers in Oxfordshire Fire and Rescue Service are trying to force through.
So the impact these proposals are going to have on our members in Oxfordshire Fire and Rescue Services is going to absolutely finish their morale. It's rock bottom right now because they have been sidelined by these proposals, but if they are imposed, we're looking at changes to duty system, changes to homes, changes to the number of fire stations, and we believe we will see firefighters leave in droves because of the morale.
We've heard overwhelmingly from our members that they are deeply worried about loss of fire stations, loss of fire engines, at least 42 forced redundancies of retained firefighters, the linked housing associated with Kidlington being lost. Across the board there are attacks on firefighters.
My name's Chris Johnson. I'm a whole-time firefighter on Blue Watch Rewley Road in Oxfordshire. For Rewley Road itself, the plan is to cut the station and merge it with Kidlington Fire Station. This will impact our on-call staff who will lose their jobs here and at Kidlington. The merge of Kidlington and Rewley Road will lead to only 1 fire engine covering on a night shift, covering 2 station grounds in some of our busiest areas.
My name is Nick Mason. I'm the watch manager of Woodstock Fire Station, and I've been in the brigade now for 21 years. I'm massively passionate about this job. I care deeply and I go the extra mile. If Woodstock Fire Station was to close, my staff would lose their jobs, and years and years of training would just go out the window. And that would be a huge loss, not only for Woodstock but surrounding areas and Oxfordshire Fire and Rescue.
My name's Barney. I'm a whole-time firefighter based out of Kidlington Fire Station. I got into this job about 10 years ago. It was a dream job for me. It's something I'm extremely proud to do. My issues with this proposal are making me feel like I want to be out of the fire service despite it being my dream job. Not only because of the proposals are hurting the public as well as our safety, it's the way we've been treated by management over these years. They've made me feel undervalued and worthless, and I don't want to be in an environment which I care so much about, where there's such little respect for their staff. They won't even talk to us about plans for the future and how they affect us.
Fire service managers and council leaders have their head in the sand with this. We've warned them quite consistently that this is snowballing. Our members are absolutely furious with what's in front of them, and they are willing to go down the route of industrial action. That is the consequence, and they have refused to pull the public consultation thus far.
Response times in Oxfordshire are 2 minutes longer than the national average. Oxfordshire itself has lost over 100 firefighters over the last decade. It's